McKinnon centering the line for Colorado. Connor McDavid for Edmonton. We're underway. The Oilers dressed in white. Mattias Ekholm tried to bang it in. He couldn't get it into the Colorado zone. The territorial edge for Edmonton, and a good chance circling the net and putting it right on was Ben Myers. Back of the line, Bowen Byram had it deflect wide. Has been tremendous since coming over from Nashville at the trade deadline. Ekholm is plus 25 in 19 games as an Oiler. Connor McDavid on the backhand, stopped by Alexander Georgiev. Passing Vegas and earning home ice throughout the Western playoffs. Alex Newhook left it for Ben Myers. Myers circles. He's been in and out of the lineup. Back of the line, Byram. Myers, lots of room. Got a little too excited and still wound up in the net. Lars Eller was at the top of the crease, and he might have poked it past Skinner. And the Avs lead 1-0.
Nick Bouchard is going to put into the net. Look at Bouchard, 72. He swats the puck. It goes off of Broberg's foot. And they say it doesn't matter how you score. So Ben Myers has got 4 goals, and 2 of them have come off his own stick. This one is from Bouchard's stick to Broberg's foot, and in the net past Stuart Skinner. The Avs again with a first period goal.
And the puck played out of the zone. Edmonton had not trailed coming into tonight for 358 minutes and 11 seconds. Here they come now on the attack. Ryan McLeod back in action tonight, and Edmonton scores.
Ryan McLeod in his first game back, and Mattias Ekholm makes it 1-1.
That trade at the deadline might have been as important as any. Here's McKinnon flying down the ice. Rantanen stopped by Skinner on a gorgeous save. McDavid first there, as he usually is with his speed. Now Ekholm looking for another tip. Puck's free out in front, and it's smothered by Alexander Georgiev.
Space and finds Ekholm for the long wrister in, and there's Hyman, who's had all career highs. And
1-1 the score. Myers and Ekholm the goal scores. Cross ice pass broken up by Nugent Hopkins. 17 short-handed goals for Edmonton, leads the league. And bidding for another was Bouchard, and the save made by Georgiev.
Sniff around to see if there's a rebound as well. It's a pretty good save for Georgiev.
Here's Rodriguez trying to slide it down for McKinnon, and a nice play by Nurse. No, a follow-up. And Rodriguez had a poke at it right at the right post.
The rookie Stu Skinner makes a terrific save on Mikko Rantanen. Rantanen's bid for 55 is turned away by the left pad of Stu Skinner.
Florida advancing to the playoffs tonight without playing. It'll either be the Islanders or Pittsburgh. Here is McDavid. Stopped by Georgiev. Ovechkin for the most in a season among active players.
The airmail pass is perfect over the head of Rodriguez. McDavid catches it on the backhand and lays it down. And you can see the puck's wobbling and rolling, and now he wants to deke. It looks like he wants to go back to the backhand right here and then slide it over to the forehand underneath Georgiev, but he gets in too tight. First round draft pick, and has transitioned from an offensive player, a centerman, into a reliable, dependable checker.
Strange bounce off the glass, and it led to a backhand by Eric Johnson. Knocked down by the arm of Stuart Skinner. He goes hip to hip with Girard. Hyman wound up with it. And good work by Girard. The crowd likes it as he shoves down Hyman. Kane back for Nurse, and he has it back from Ekholm. Again toward the net, and again squeezed by Georgiev.
McLeod, 71. He's going to step to the right as the puck goes to Nurse, and he loses the screen. He's got to find where Nurse is shooting it and stay there. You can't give the goalie the free look.
They've had 4 shots since they went a man up, with the 4 minutes being served by Taves. Here's Matt Nieto shorthanded, and a stick save made by Skinner. Time for a rush. McKinnon doesn't need much time. Rantanen down low for the tip by Taves, and a dandy of a stop by Skinner. And then Kane a blast at the buzzer.
Here's that last rush. Jared Bednar talks about Devon Toews skating. Look how quickly he jumps into the rush to McKinnon and then goes to the net. Stu Skinner, his best of the night, as Rantanen goes from the right wing across to Devon Toews, and Skinner keeps the game locked at 1 through 2 periods. The goaltenders doing their job. The Avs penalty killing comes up huge to do theirs.
McKinnon lost it. He tried to tee up beforehand. With New Jersey back in the playoffs, Seattle in its second year, what a story. They'll be in the postseason. Yamamoto, it wound up dribbling into Georgiev, who smothered it.
Darnell Nurse poke check off of Nate McKinnon. So the Oilers think they've got a little bit of room, but the Avs come back so diligently on the back check. You see Toews is taken away the middle of the ice. Girard's out.
3 minutes gone by, third period. Zach Hyman centers it. Bouchard. Great opportunity from the circle.
There's Zach Hyman again. Takes the hit, sets up Bouchard. Georgiev with the play as Bouchard comes in late and he finds the open space and he's patient enough.
Rantanen thought about trying to sneak out in front from behind the cage. Now Toews. Sweeping in McKinnon. Down low. Touch toward the net by Rantanen. Bouchard leading the rush. Has McLeod heading for the net. Also had Fogle, who put one right on. And it's lofted out of the zone by Nieto, who goes off.
Here's the Georgiev save on Warren Fogle. Fogle gets through the middle. Takes a nice little pass from Bouchard, and Fogle, who had a really slow start to the year but has got 8 goals since the All-Star game, has given the Oilers that big body, the forecheck presence.
The Avalanche 0 for 2 with the man advantage. Toews up high again. Has it back from McKinnon. McKinnon faked a shot. Down low for a tip. Compher redirected it. Rantanen. Beautiful pass. Toews missed the net.
Scrambling around on the penalty kill. Here's the first save off the Compher tip. A great left pad by Stu Skinner as Compher's in deep. Tips it.
At this juncture, you never want one, particularly not with 20 seconds to go in a tie game. Bouncing pocket, deflected right in on Georgiev, who is alert.
He's going to come out of the circle here. His shot deflects off the Avs defender. And
here's Draisaitl. McDavid with room. Scary words if you're an Avs fan. Stopped. He circles again. It had Draisaitl, but that one was broken up by Toews. Draisaitl. Bouchard ripped one right into the midsection of Georgiev.
Johnson fronted Draisaitl a couple of times. He couldn't shoot the one-timer, and by the time Bouchard shoots this, it's a clean.
Top 3 players in the league in power play points are on the ice, and it's Bouchard who scores. Evan Bouchard gives Edmonton a win in overtime, a power play goal. And the Oilers win 2-1.
Watch him go across. Draisaitl's working his way over. Compher takes one step towards McDavid to deny that pass. Watch Compher 37. He's going to come out and now he's going to deny this pass. One step right there. Whoops. And now Bouchard's got 5-10 feet to move in closer. And it's a perfect shot for the game-winning goal.
They had the top 3 players in the league in power play points out there with McDavid, Draisaitl, and Nugent Hopkins, but it's Bouchard with the goal, his 7th of the year.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.